Hello, my fellow modeling and tabletop gaming enthusiasts, and welcome to the Mediocre Modeler Show. This week, we've got a pretty short and sweet episode. I'm kind of holding on a couple of things. I got to test some stuff and get some stuff lined up, but we got some really good stuff coming down the pipe. I've also been really busy with commission stuff, trying to get a bunch of commission stuff done to get money in so that I can pre-order a bunch of new Conflict 47, all that good stuff. So this week, we're going to take a kind of a quick, short, and sweet look at the USS Arizona, a U.S. battleship for victory at sea. I do not believe this model is currently available from Warlord. It's no longer in production, I don't think, but I was able to find it at Frontline Games web store. I did a review of their basing system that I'm using for my Conflict 47 Marines. So I think they do actually have a few left in stock. I think I overpaid for it a little bit, but that's okay because I wanted it and I felt the price was acceptable. So cool, good for me. So without any further ado, let's head on down, take a look at what comes in the box. All right, folks, forgive the air conditioner noise in the background. We have reached that stage of late spring, not quite summer here in the Midwest, so it's a little warm. Mostly muggy because it's been kind of raining a little bit, but anyway, here we go. The USS Arizona for victory at sea. I'm also got a new phone, so we'll see how well all of this works. Apparently I can zoom in and, oh yeah, that's blocked by the ring light. Woo! All the way to 5x. USS Arizona. All right, so in the sort of secondary boxing, got another stickers all over telling us it's the USS Arizona. So I did get this. I don't believe this is up for sale anymore, but I did get this from a online retailer. I think they've got a small supply of them because they do still have some available, apparently. Might have overpaid for it a little bit, but that's okay. I wanted it. All right, so here is our cards and counters packed by Melissa. Thank you, Melissa, as well as the little insert for Warlord Games. You can see the Pennsylvania class battleship. I guess we can go ahead and open this up, have a look-see. See if there's anything extra special in here, perhaps. Probably just the standard stuff. But that's okay. We're going to take a look. So, yep. So, as always, thanks, Melissa. We've got our little clips, counters, and of course we've got our ship card for the Pennsylvania class battleship. 390 points, looks like about 79 or so hull points. 4 turrets. And then of course we've got our upgrades and stuff. There were 2 ships in the class, Arizona and Pennsylvania. Of course, Arizona was sunk in 1941 at Pearl Harbor, but I believe Arizona lasted through the war and might have been involved in nuclear testing after the war. Apologize, my hands are a little dirty. I was out pulling weeds. So that's sort of our extra stuff, and then we'll go ahead and jump into the model herself. All right, so here is our hull, which is kind of funny to me just how small an old battleship was compared to a heavy cruiser. So here's a Northampton class cruiser, because these were like shortly after the turn of the century, like 1910s is when these were built, battleship, compared to a 1930s era heavy cruiser, a Northampton class cruiser. You can see they're virtually the same size. I mean, Arizona has a wider beam, obviously a larger main battery, but yeah, so that's pretty interesting. But here is our, this is also primed. That's why, color difference. So yeah, here's our main hull, pretty well cast. One of the nicer castings that I've gotten, and I have already magnetized it. But this is going to be, should be fun to paint up. Fair amount of detail on there, ship's boats there. And then of course we've got all the rest of our accessories in here, which isn't a lot. So packed by Iwona, thank you very much. And then these are actually all in white metal. I think all the rest of them that I've had were resin. I can't recall with Iowa or Alaska what media they were, but which I haven't built either one of those yet. They're still in the stash. So yeah, so here we've got part of our superstructure. We've got 2 of our turrets. And then we've got the rest of our, looks like one of our funnels. Some other little details there. Of course, we've got 2 more turrets, some more superstructure, And the hangars, no. Cranes, it looks like another aircraft crane there. I'm not entirely sure where all this goes, so I'm going to have to do my research and figure out just where to place all of this. Obviously, the turrets go there in the barbettes, but let's take a little bit of cleanup. Boop. That's, yeah. And, you know, I've done a little bit of research on what color scheme Arizona actually should have been in. According to, you know, it was like battleship gray, basically, which wasn't really a thing back then. But a lot of research tends to point that she was actually more like Mediterranean blue, which I think the Vallejo Model Air Mediterranean blue is going to be a really good proxy for it. So we'll give that a try. And then above the smokestacks, the superstructure I think is white, and then the tops of some of the turrets is red. So that should be look pretty good, look different than everything else that I've got. But yeah, so that is everything for our USS Arizona for Victory at Sea. And there we go, folks, the USS Arizona for Victory at Sea from Warlord Games. Oh man, yeah, the last couple of weeks have been pretty hectic, pretty crazy. Kids have started summer sports, so they're both playing baseball, so that's 2-3 nights a week. Real life work, it's not terrible right now, but it's ramping up to it, and summer vacation. So things are just crazy. And then, like I said, commissions, I'm just trying to hammer out as much as I can of what I've got here to do. But yeah, it's going to be pretty sweet, I think. I also upgraded my phone. My old phone was an iPhone 11 Pro, which it's a great phone. I liked it. It was working fine. The battery, obviously, after 5 years, I had it nearly 5 years, wasn't as great anymore. So we were able to get a deal by switching carriers, which was another bonus because the actual cellular service at our house is terrible. So if we don't have Wi-Fi, if the Wi-Fi goes out or power goes out, it's worthless. So we switched to another carrier, got a better deal, got some bonuses, got a new phone, got a good deal on that. So I'm rocking the 16 Pro Max now, which I'm glad because all of my like camera holders and my ring light and stuff will still hold it, but I've got to like switch over all of my chargers and stuff, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is, I guess. But it's now like the same charging cable as some other stuff that I use, so that's cool. But hopefully some higher quality video, pictures, things like that. We'll see. I mean, I haven't really tested this thing at all. It's just a giant chunk compared to what I'm used to. So my kid has my old phone now, and I'm just picking it up. It's like, oh man, this thing is so small. How did this what I had? Reminds me of my original iPhone 4 that I got back in like 2011. But anyway, not all that important. All kinds of great stuff going on right now. I'm guessing probably within the next week or two, we will probably get a preview of the new Conflict 47 box, the new starter box, and see what's in it. I mean, we know it's going to be US versus Germans. We know it's going to have the linebacker and the Fireflies and the Stahltruppen and the Vogelspinner. So that should be cool. But I'm just wondering what else is going to come in the box. What's the price going to be? Because I want it. I want it bad. So there's also some really good articles on the Warlord community website about how they built the giant linebacker that they had at the UK Games Expo. So definitely head on over there and check that out. Also, check those links down below for social media, as well as the Warlord Games affiliate link. You're going to definitely want to hit that link, go through there to order your new Conflict 47 starter boxes when pre-orders go live on the 4th of July, the U.S. Independence Day, for those of you that celebrate, as well as the link to the Wisconsin Maritime Museum, so you can see how they are progressing on the dry dock project for USS Cobia. And if you are in a position where you could donate a little bit to it, please consider doing so. I think it's a great investment for a wonderful, wonderful piece of history, and they've done an excellent job with it so far, and it's going to be really great to get that into dry dock so that they can keep it going for many, many years to come. So, yeah. If you feel so inclined, please like and comment and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the show. So, yeah. Really do appreciate you folks watching. Hope you enjoy the show. And until next time, may your paints be thin, your brushes be pointy, and your dice be hot.